I am not Caucasian. I am Inuk, 100% Inuk. What is Justin Trudeau doing? This is not right. We stand up for our people in Nunavut and all over Canada and the whole entire world and our children.
So we heard of all these people from across Canada coming here for whatever reason they have. So we said, you know what, let's go out. Let's talk to all of our neighbors from across the country. And so far, every single person we have met has just met us with so much love, so much understanding, so much peace. And they made me cry so many times just hearing their incredible stories for what they're fighting for.
This way to leave their house, watching the CBC, ingesting all this fear, and then they're the one that's lying. And I told her, you report fake news. And I'm so thankful that I can bring my children, so that if our pictures, there's plaster everywhere, so that people would know this is a God-fearing families, honorable families that are coming here supporting this. This is about the family unit and restoring the family unit.
How has this lockdown affected you?
Yes, the lockdown is the biggest sorrow for me in my life. I mean, even I cannot go swim without QR code, and I have no job because I am refused several times because I do not have QR code, and all this restriction, it's a humiliation. I can compare it only with fascism. The kids are suffering the worst because they see all this craziness. They cannot see people's faces. They cannot see smile, mimics, and even articulation. It's awful. This is fascism. It should be stopped.
I'm not a misogynist. I'm not a racist. I have no problem with white people. I have no problem with other races, whatever. It is a vocabulary that has been spread in many countries. They use the same vocabulary in France, the same vocabulary in the United States. This is a concerted effort to use the same vocabulary globally so that people get brainwashed, divide themselves, and insult their friend, their neighbor. It's organized for that, and people have to see beyond the trap. It's really important. We're a very compliant society. We're also very polite, and so we will agree. But the problem is now it is the time to fight, and it is the time to get a little harder on things. So what brought me here is that I do not recognize my country. Things have changed enormously. In the last 6 years, Trudeau has changed the face of this country. So that's what brought me here, because I'm not as free as when I was young.
What it means to me, maybe my hope for freedom. I left my house devastated. I lost my job. I am the only provider in the family. So there is no way back for me. I want to tell Canadians to do not lose hope. I came here to Ottawa. I was delivering hope, and I'm going to go back with freedom. So I'm going to have a load back home too. Yeah.
What it do, y'all? It is your homegirl Tammy. You already know I'm not a pastor, but y'all gonna get the word today, and the word today is freedom. As you guys can see, I am currently in one of our trucks. My family owns an independent black-owned trucking company, and as a black woman, honestly, it's an honor to stand beside and with my fellow Canadian brothers and sisters in our quest for freedom, to keep our Canada, the true north, strong and free. We are all different nationalities, different walks of life, different religions, different sexual orientations. But the one thing that unites us all is the word freedom. And we want to keep our freedoms, right? I'm completely disgusted to see the extent that the governments and medias are going to vilify and demonize the Freedom Convoy. I'm right here, y'all. I'm black. I'm proud. I will be in Ottawa.
You know what was the vibe over there in Ottawa today? It's like freedom over fear, love over hate, freedom over fear, love over hate, unity, freedom, unity, freedom. This is the vibe was there, man. And make your slogans and do it. Go all the way in. And I don't know if I'm gonna sleep tonight. If I'm sleeping, in my dreams I'm gonna be in the Ottawa, right? So see you guys in the dream, all right? Good night.
giving away food. I mean, they say, like, homeless people have come by to get food. This is open to absolutely anybody. Protesters, truckers. This is what Canada is about. Look at what we are doing and creating and how people are coming together to unite. These are people just volunteering their time and their services, and it's just such a beautiful thing.
I mean, every time I click on a story, it's negative. So I just feel like it's very disappointing that we can't trust our mainstream media. We can't trust our journalists to at least report the truth. Yes, there are a few bad apples, but overall, I mean, it's all peaceful. It's all positive. It's so, like, friendly and happy and joyous. I haven't seen this many happy faces in 2 years. So it's amazing to see. The atmosphere is just amazing. It's positive. The energy's great. The vibe's great. I mean, I'm glad I made the trek down here.
We just want to announce the Six are back in the Freedom Convoy. The Khalsa's here to stay. We're here to join the fight for freedom. We're here till the end. And we ain't going to stop until the truckers and Canadians are victorious. The mandates have to end. And all you guys that are saying, oh, it's racism, all this.
See it for yourself.
See it for yourself. Don't make shit up hiding behind a computer screen. Come to ground zero in the heart of the convoy and make shit happen.
Lord, this weekend has been a peaceful protest. No one has gotten arrested.
No.
And Lord, we pray that you will forgive this media, the lying media, that is trying to turn us against each other.
All you people here today, all of what you're seeing here, this is not going to happen tonight on the 6 o'clock news, is it? You will not see yourself. You will not see how patriotic and beautiful and how you're waving all the right flags that I can see. You will not see yourself on the news tonight. And do you know how I know that? It's because I directed the news for 20 fucking years over there. What I have to say here is that I think the most misinformation that has ever been spread in the past 2 years has come from mainstream